the drum beat, feel the sound, breaking through the walls tonight, chasing dreams under neon lights. Breathe sharp, the air is wild.
We are on the way. We're a day out from Liverpool Half Marathon, and I'm on the way now to pick Steve up, and we are going to the official Canvas half marathon shakeout, basically. So it's with the clothing brand Canvas, which is a Liverpool based clothing brand, who are one of the main sponsors for the half marathon. I know a couple of people who are ambassadors and stuff like that, so I said I'd go over and support that brand, if you like. And also, it's something that I need to do more of, is to connect with more people. I am the biggest extrovert introvert you will ever meet. So, yeah, as much as I enjoy spending time around people and stuff like that, I also hate being around people. So, yeah, we are going to go there today. I'm going to try and get the confidence to film as much as I can whilst we're there as well.
Is untamed, unbridled, freedom in the speed I find. The finish line's just in my mind. Feel the rush, feel the power, every second, every hour. It's not the end, it's just begun. I'm alive when I'm on the run. Run like the wind, faster than fire, fueling the beat, taking me higher. No slowing down, I'm breaking free. The world is spinning, but I'm in the lead. Run like the wind, I'm on a roll. Electric energy takes control. It's not just motion, it's my devotion. Run like the wind, pure emotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How are we doing? What is going on? So, yesterday we did the Liverpool Half Marathon. I'm going to give you a full debrief of what I thought of the half marathon, of the track, of the course. The lot is getting spoke about because there's a lot to dissect and break down, to be honest with you. A couple of things I will say is that, first of all, what a day out. Like, what a day. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't the best towards the end. Something we cannot control. And I think 6 of the team ran yesterday, and 6 PBs. So that is nothing to turn a nose about. But before I go into the how the team did and what went on and stuff like that, I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown of what I normally wear when I go running. So when I do events, I wear the Saucony Pro 4s. I've used them for high rocks a couple of times, and I've used them for running. I really, really like them. They're very, very light. They're very spongy. It feels like you're running on clouds, pretty much. I like these. Personally, the Saucony Endorphin Pro 4s, and I wear the Garmin Fenix 7 watch. I do wear the MyZone heart rate monitor as well. That's downstairs, and I'm not going to go and get it. My legs are struggling. So let's look at the beginning. Now, it took us just over 6 minutes to cross the start line from where we were, and there was still loads of people behind us crossing the start line. I'm probably expecting well into 10, 12, 13 minutes. I would say that is not the best organisation towards it. It was chaos. It was chaos. Honestly, it was like a bit strange. Like, I think it'd be easier to go off in waves. So predicted time, go off with waves, right? You here, and everyone then can go off, because there was a lot of running and trying to catch up and trying to weave in and out of people. Especially for the first, I'd say, 2 kilometers, it was a very in and out sort of thing where, like I say, it was just the organisation behind it. I think could have been a little bit better. Like, we were coming out the Everton Stadium, the new big Tesco, and you turned the corner, and it wasn't a big gap to get as many people through as possible from the start, sort of thing. The course itself was quite deceiving. It was quite hilly. I had already ran 19k of it a couple of weeks ago. Felt great. And even yesterday was like feeling really, really good up till 17th kilometre. But from there, like, I mean, the course was great. The atmosphere was unbelievable. Obviously, like I said, course was great with hills. Atmosphere unbelievable. Like the people shouting and screaming your name and the music and stuff like that was unbelievable. Honestly, it was like really, really cool. A lot of it was well organized on that part. Like the goodie bag you had in the end and the medal and stuff, like unbelievable. Was a 2026 Liverpool half marathon there. So you got the medal, but you also got one of these, like a long sleeve jumper. Looks a bit like a motorbike sort of crosses, motocross sort of top, to be honest with you. But that was incredible. Full goodie bag from Applied Nutrition of stuff as well, which is like I say, really, really cool, really good. Then the weather changed a little bit. It started pissing it down. It was not pleasant. And the backdrop, like I know these people are volunteers and these people trying their absolute best, but the organisation in the backdrop was horrendous. I think it was about 25 to 35 minutes in finding my bag, where there could only be a maximum of 200 bags. Do you know what I mean? If your number is, for example, my number is 7122, my bags would be between 7,000 and 7,200. So it could only be a maximum of 200 bags in there. They just couldn't find it. Really put a damper on the mood about just everything. Like it just, like I say, it was raining. It started really, I mean, seriously, I'll try and get footage off like TikTok to put here sort of thing, so you can see the rain, the torrential rain that that was there. But what can we say? Like, as I say, as a coach, like all my clients, like many doing their first half marathons, doing like some doing their second, some doing it just for different causes and stuff like that. And I think that sometimes is where we forget why people actually do it. Paul had a 140, hit a 138. Catherine had a 2 hour, she hit 154. Steve had a 153. Steve had a tag at 155, hit a 153. Annie had a 215, hit a 213. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone really fucking chopped off times, which, like I say, I'm really, really, really fucking proud of. Like seriously proud of them. And it just shows as well. Like a year ago, like I think I worked with Annie a couple of years, and even a year ago, a conversation of a half marathon wouldn't be there. Kath did a challenge last April, but joined 1-to-1 in September, and do you know what I mean? It had gone from not being able to run or not being able to run a distance to be able to run half marathons sub 2 hours, like sub 155s. And Paul, for example, he joined, I would say 8 months ago, maybe. And like his 5k time was like 26, 27 minutes, and it's now 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think he did a Delamere Forest. I think it was 149 or 151 or something. I'll get the stats up here. I've not got the accurate ones. And then yesterday, 138. And like I ran with Paul for the first 9k yesterday. And when we got to Sefton Park, I could see that I was holding him back. Like we'd got through the first part where we would like, right, don't blow up here, run together. I know he'll go ahead at one point sort of thing. But we got to Sefton Park and I could just feel, I was like, he's ready to go here. So I was like, go mate, just go. And I could just see in the distance the green, lime green t-shirt just getting further and further away. So overall, really, really proud, really happy with everyone. And like I say, do you know what I mean? It's just one of them now where, for me personally, I didn't really set a time. I wanted to sub 145, which was absolutely on. It was on more than ever. Do you know what I mean? I think I got to 17th K and I was about 3 minutes ahead of time. or 16k or something, about 3 minutes ahead of time or 2 minutes ahead of time. And I just got another stitch. I got a really bad stitch where I just couldn't quite catch my breath with it. Don't know why, don't know the ins and outs of it, but controlled the breathing and just had to go at a certain pace where if I got any faster, it would kind of come back, sort of thing. So I just went at a certain pace that I could get finished. And like I say, yesterday for me personally wasn't an A race, if you like, because my A race is Cardiff High Rocks in 6 weeks. It was about getting around the track with the team, helping them whatever is needed, sort of thing, and showing, like, do you know what I mean, you can push a little bit. Like, unfortunately, like, it's not unfortunate, I've not put the biggest training into the half marathon because I've been so focused on the High Rocks block, sort of thing. It was a good day out. Unfortunately, like I say, I'd like to have met up with everyone after the race. The weather turned as bad as it's ever been, probably. Couldn't find people, signal was terrible, couldn't even answer my phone because how wet it was, and it was just couldn't answer the phone. Yeah, like I say, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, we're 6 weeks out now from High Rocks Cardiff, so I'm going to try and get more content and a bit more about the journey. Once again, Cardiff High Rocks, sub 80 is the goal, sub 80 is the fucking target. There is nothing else that is in my mind other than the sub 80, and I know where I can get the time back is the running. So it's coming from the stations. Like, the station side is not that bad, it's the running from the stations that I know I need to get sorted with. But yeah, 6 weeks starts today. To be honest with you, it just continues from what it has been, to be fair. But yeah, we are ready to go with that as well. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Very, very proud of every single person who did the Liverpool half yesterday. The amount of people that were passing me going, "Hey, Gareth, you're right," and I like people that are like in Witness Running Club or that I've seen in park runs or in the gym and stuff, and it was quite nice for it to be kind of a home sort of run for me. It was quite nice, to be fair. So thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever that you need to do. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one.
Liverpool half done. This weather is atrocious. Plan is to get the train now and get the fuck home, because this weather is fucking dreadful. This weather is worse than the actual fucking run. 1:45 time. We'll take it. We shall take it. We'll do a proper debrief when we go home. But this weather is fucking awful.